Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Have a look at them now. Simon Mignolet keeps goal. Skirtle, Lovren, Chan, Glenn Johnson, Jordan Henderson, Gerrard, Ibe, Sterling, Philippe Coutinho, Balotelli, tasked with leading the line. We're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I'm going to go for the little wriggler, that is Raheem Sterling. His small frame and pace gives him a real advantage over bigger, slower defenders. And his turning sharpness is another very tricky part of his game, and he's a handful.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Tries to dink it in. A delightful ball. Simon Mignolet catches it safely. Di Maria. So what now? Looks to dink one in. Sterling. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Gerrard. Jordan Henderson. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Mata with a shot! Gerrard. A chance! And it's Juan Mata. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Juan Mata conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Great control, as if it was tied to his feet.
Number 10, Rooney.
Manchester United break the deadlock.
Oh, they've done well to take the lead there, but they can't let their opponents back in. Have to stay focused.
Coutinho played out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. Now it's Sterling. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's a long forward pass. Rooney. Manchester United are leading with half-time drawing close. Jordan Henderson. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Out to the flank. It's come loose. Juan Mata. Sterling, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Juan Mata knocks one in. And the volley. He's got away with one there.
Valencia has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever and been able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else.
He has done it! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Manchester United grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Start of the second half. Marcos Rojo. Philippe Coutinho. Jordan Henderson. Phil Jones. Smalling. And the Herrera. Smalling. Tries to stroke it through. Rooney, can he find a finish now? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away, and I suppose at least he showed the best option, it just didn't come off.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Glenn Johnson. Sterling. And it's Johnson. Glenn Johnson crosses in a low one. Manchester United in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Ashley Young. Just about up to the hour now. Herrera. Juan Mata. Rooney. And a Herrera. Juan Mata. A chance! It's Juan Mata! It's a carbon copy of his previous miss.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
the best of headers. Jordan Henderson, Manchester United, haven't yet dipped into their subs. Looks like a good ball through. Chan. Fine defending there. Oh, he's found him in space. That is Super Mario!
Well, I think it takes real confidence and a natural technical ability to be able to do that. I think he made it look so easy, and it was anything but. I would have struggled with that big time.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Blint tries a long pass towards the front. Looked to me as if they've been rocked by that goal.
Yeah, they say that 2-0 is a dangerous lead to have, but obviously only if you concede the next, and that they've done now, so they've got to put the nervousness to one side and get back to what they were doing before.
Marcus Rojo, Phil Jones, Di Maria. The move looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Balotelli. Balotelli with the ball through. Manchester United just have to run down the clock.
Well, maybe they're settling for what they have, because they're not going to score from there.
Dashing forward at pace. Looks to slip it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Goes wide, played out wide. Rooney plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And Herrera plays it out to the flank. Marcus Rojo. And time is up. Manchester United have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Listen, I've experienced the highs and the lows of derby clashes, and I can tell you that when you win one, it's pretty special. There's so much at stake. It's almost a relief to get it over, and I certainly can identify with the euphoria we're watching now. I think they deserved it.